All right, guys. Dad recipes number who knows. Oh, come on. It's in this one. So, time for lunch. Right? It's time for lunch. You're a little hungry. You'd like to get something to eat. But you don't want to go to too much trouble. So, here we go. Celery. Thinly sliced, right? Not paper thin, but, you know, the kind of chunks you don't want to chew on for a second. Oh man, I'll tell you, this celery is out of a vegetable platter that I had a few days ago, and I didn't realize I ate the other piece of celery. But there you go. Celery, tuna fish. Make sure you've got a can opener or, right? Oh man, this sat for like 2 days. Don't throw that out. This sat for like 2 days because I needed to go buy a can opener, and I didn't realize that, no, I didn't need to buy a can opener. So, I'm light pressure with my thumb there. What we're doing is we're draining the fluid out, the water. I don't need that. All right, there's that. Oh, come on, man. Okay, it doesn't want to come, so that's fine. Not abnormal. The temptation is to go grab a fork, and I'm going to tell you, grab a spoon instead. What does the tick say? Spoon! All right, so grab a spoon. That's going to matter later. Oh, man. Let's scoop that out. You might be thinking, 2 videos in 1 day? Are you okay, John? Well, I'm doing okay. Not super ecstatic, and I'll tell you why. We put a bid on a house. It got rejected. They took another bid. I kind of knew they would. What you're hearing now is me washing out the tuna can. And the reason for that is I don't want it stinking when I throw it in the trash, and then the trash sits for 2 or 3 days. We are in this apartment. We are bachelor living, which means we don't take the trash out every day. We take it out once a week. So, also, The apartment came pre-supplied with 3 trash bags, 1 in the can, 2 in the under the sink area. So my next visit to the grocery store, and here it's Dillon's. Dillon's is kind of like a Vaughn's, but it's a little bit better. They've got a lot more cool stuff. Anyway, my next visit to the grocery store is going to include trash bags and more paper towels, because we are using a lot of paper towels. So, all right, chopped up celery, tuna fish out of the can, because that's where tuna fishes come from, right? This will tell you well, it doesn't say, because about the little one, because again, we're bachelor living here, all right? It doesn't say, but west of the Rockies, and where I'm from, California is west of the Rockies, this is known as Best Foods mayonnaise. East of the Rockies, it's Hellman's. So it usually says it on the jar, but this is a really tiny bottle, and them getting all of this information in, I don't see it on there. So made with cage-free eggs. Well, all right, whatever. Bottle made with 100% recycled plastic. You could have said on there, known as Best Foods, west of the Rockies, if you didn't put all that hippie crap on there, friggin' people. So anyway, not that we care about any of that. We're gonna do this. What I'm not putting on there is ranch, because that doesn't sound good. But I'm going to keep the ranch, because why waste? Waste not, want not. So, pepper. Celery. Mayonnaise. Thank you, Boris, for explaining the importance of mayonnaise. I may not be Slav, but I know how important mayonnaise and the bay leaf are. We're not putting bay leaves in this. But we are going to put some pepper from a table shaker. P for pepper. Right? And some salt. Salt and pepper. Push it. Push it real good. So, here we go. You're going to chop up the bigger chunks. Oh, yeah. You're going to chop up the bigger chunks of tuna. And you're going to mix this up. Oh, yeah. That is looking good, isn't it? And I'll tell you, I can't remember a time that I did this where I didn't get this far in and go, hey, that's not enough pepper. Those are big flake pepper. The salt is not, so very light on the salt. This is about what you should look like. Salt and pepper. Push it. Push it real good. push it like you know you should. So there's a little bit more mayonnaise. Again, thank you, Boris. Even though it is American mayonnaise, I am an American, so suck it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and mix that up some more. What you don't want is for this to get kind of liquidy, but you want it to be, I think, about that consistency. So for specific measurements, you can look in the descriptions, and you will see the answer to that there. And chill. That looks good. All right, so how do we go about having that? Well, let me show you. In true Western fashion, you've got to have Ritz crackers. It's no belief, but it's pretty good. And this is the last of the lunch-size packages from the trip back from California, where I started from, to here. These are the most buttery, most delicious, most flaky thing that you've ever consumed, and they've got salt, just enough salt on one side. Just enough salt on one side that but you take these, you get the right amount of this, you just go like that, and I'm still over the sink, just so you know. It's got just enough mayonnaise in it, that it doesn't dry your mouth out, in spite of the cracker. That is good. God, that's good. But not so much mayonnaise that's slimy. You don't want slimy. You get a little bit of crunchy in there with that celery. That's important. Esto más importante. Sí, sabroso, delicioso. A little bit of whiskey. Too much too fast. Never hurt anybody. So good. Alright, well, as much as you guys enjoy watching me eat, I doubt it. Let's catch up at the end here. Oh, very good. So now we're down to the reason why we used a spoon. I mean, save the tick reference. Why we used a spoon instead of a fork. Right there. There you go. That's why we used a spoon. Right into the sink. The last of 4 crackers and... Oh, come on, John. Oh, lost son. What the heck, man? You only did that for the video. Alright. Very good. Even better. Those 23 más sabrosos. There it is. So, I love this. I love this. What a cool deal. So now that we got past the dad recipes, because there's no way I'm wasting that. I was just watching this thing on YouTube, and I'm not going to say where from because you can go look it up for yourself. You can go look it up for yourself. Anyway, yes, rant fuel. So I was watching this thing, and this guy's explaining how Edward Bernays worked for a banana company, a produce company, to establish, one of the first banana republics. This guy invented. You can go look it up. You can go prove me wrong, or try. I went and looked this stuff up myself because I'm like, what the hell? Anyways, this guy took Freud. He directly related to Freud. He took all of Freud's observations and weaponized the shit out of them. And salute to consumerism. This guy basically invented consumerism. Anyways, he working directly for a produce company instituted a revolution that started the first banana republic. And Edward Bernays, right? Anyway, the guy who runs Netflix, this guy is running Netflix now, and everything's LBGTQRPLMNSPLPU or whatever, right? How many little girls have you seen like skinny dancing and whatever? Anyway, this guy, his full name is Bernays in it. So I was like, man, unbelievable. It's unbelievable. They're pushing this stuff on us. They're pushing it. They're pushing it. You feel like you've had it pushed up in you yet? Do you? I don't know, thing is, the same guy that's pushing cuties is related directly to the same guy that's that started the first banana republic. The same guy that's related directly to the guy who understood that, you secretly, you want your mom, and secretly your mom wants a penis. All women want a penis. These guys pushed smoking cigarettes with orchestrated events. Hell with it. There's a link in the description of the video below. It's, it's all true. Went and looked it up. You can too. Try to prove me wrong. Any of you idiots that think we shouldn't have prosecuted Hillary because she ran for president. And that's how a banana republic behaves. They prosecute political, dude, if we're not prosecuting political whatever because they're political whatever, what's to stop anybody who's got crime behind them to run for political whatever so that they can get out of being prosecuted for crime? If you think that prosecuting somebody, in spite of the fact that they ran for political office, for the crimes that they obviously committed, the crimes that the Department of Justice and the FBI came straight out and said, yeah, obviously they committed this crime, but we don't think they really meant to. If you think going against that constitutes a banana republic, you're a moron. You're a moron, and you should be drug out in the street with those politicians. And I'm not going to say what happens next because it's YouTube, and they will demonetize me. Oh wait, I'm not monetized. Anyway, grenades. Go look it up. Interesting stuff. Kind of a rabbit hole. You need to go down a rabbit hole. Learn some stuff. Pull your head out. Alright, that's the end of that. Hope you enjoyed the tuna fish. I'll catch you on the next one.